We've all been there.
Did she agree to it?
No, it was more of a joking thing, but I think she likes to get under my skin, saying that stuff. But again, like
Did
you
it
said,
make you feel kind of like
it
you weren't living up to your
It
expectation? As a father, as
demasculated me
a
a
husband
little
and
bit,
father,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
male in society, and
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to pay for classes. I can teach you for free. It's like, I'm not going to pay for a plumber to come to my house, fix my toilet when I can do it myself, That's just me wearing my man hat there, but.
Now, what if you went to her and said, "I'd like to go get cooking lessons"? She would say, "Go right ahead."
She would be very mad because
she would say, "You go right ahead, and you can do all of it."
But she knows she's a really good cook. I love her food.
Yeah.
Her mom and her are great in the kitchen, so she knows something would be up if I would ask them.
Oh, my mom was a great cook too, and my dad would make some good meals too.
Yeah, my wife's from Lancaster, Amish County. Lancaster County, where the
Halupkis.
The Amish are out there, so a lot of butter, a lot of good ingredients that probably aren't great for you, but makes the food taste really good in the end.
So we're still tied up at 6, right? On mat 2 here, we get a shot out of bounds.
Yep, actually 7-6 now going live. I think
we're on mat 4 here now, and that's a
T-shirt and
0-0 after the
T-shirt
first
shorts
period here.
match up there. I like that.
Yeah, and this guy's, for an older wrestler, he's pretty fit.
Matt Leiter on top, Steven Sell red on the bottom.
Nice breakdown right off the whistle, gets pressure on top.
Yeah, one thing.
How are we looking over on mat 2 there? Are we still tied up, or?
Yeah, 7-6 Green.
Oh, so Green.
Martirano with the lead. 1 minute left here. This is going to be. Are they neutral here?
I think he's bottom.
Oh.
I think he's down.
Yeah, I wonder if Maluda.
Oh, no, they are neutral.
Oh, no, they are neutral. Okay. Looked like he was going down there for a second.
So we're still 0-0 here on the blue mat, the Southern Lehigh Spartans mat, and we're in the second period. A little bit of a ride out here.
Scott, one thing I have not seen a bunch of today is scrambling. I'm sure that's probably intentional. People avoiding, funky positions with ankles and knees.
That's just gonna that tank will be shot right in one period for the whole day.
I think so. And scrambling's very tiresome too. You get in a long scramble and you're shot for a while there.
We got a 50-50 over here on the white mat here, and it looks like bottom guy won here with the reversal. He's got him on his back.
Yeah,
what we got over there on mat 1?
Mat 1, Randy Shaw in red, Bryson Berard in green. Berard up 8-5.
Yeah, with the reversal there. N3 back point, right?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, 8-5 is the scoreboard. Looks like the ref is over there trying to figure that out with the scorekeepers.
So I was reading, I think the National Federation, didn't they just change some rules for high school wrestling? I don't know if you noticed those recently.
Yeah, high school
they're gonna
three-point takedown.
They're going to go with the near fall too as well?
Yep, 2,
Now,
3,
is that going to
4.
transfer over to Pennsylvania? Do they follow those guidelines, or do they have to re-vote on their own here?
The PIAA has to vote on that, and I'm sure you're PIAA. I don't know what they think sometimes.
So they're going to go with a 2, 3, and 4 point swing.
I think
and then
so. Which is a tough job for the refs too.
If you make it to the 4th point and there's blood or there's an injury, you'll get 5 points then, an additional point.
+1 for the injury time. Yeah, I don't think blood, but I think injury time, yes. Because blood you can't really help.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the injury time would be +1. So yeah, you're looking at potentially
3-point
3-point takedown.
blood, but I might not be sure.
Yeah, I could be wrong there too.
But they're going to stop it right away for blood.
Yeah, so if you think about it, it's a 3-point takedown plus the 4 backs. That's 7. If potentially injury time, that's 8. That's a major decision already, just off one sequence.
I like the 3-point takedown in college wrestling.
I
think
I do for sure.
It makes it easier to get the bonus points. And so you're more likely to wrestle instead of being like a 4-2 match. And now it's 6-2, so you're incentivized, hey, I'm already a little bit closer to 8 points. I might as well pick up the pace.
Yeah, but then you also see at, just on the other side of that, you see at the NCAAs, where competitors are so close and, they're both high-level wrestlers. Someone gets a takedown in the first period, 3 points, they can pretty much cruise, and so you get a little more stalling in the end, too, sometimes, which you don't like to see, but if the refs are calling stalling a lot more frequently now, too, which is also good for the sport.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how I feel yet, but I tend to believe that I would like to see riding time to get rid of it. It's only used at the college level, and if we want them to transition into freestyle, it's going to be better.
Yeah, it's hard because,
You know, it's too much time, but I also think like you should put them back up on their feet. You don't tilt, you don't turn them in 15 seconds. You start back up neutral, but then you got to keep track of that. You got to keep track of, you know,
It makes
other
the ref's
things.
job a lot harder.
Yeah,
It's already
and-
hard to begin with, right?
And they missed a few calls this year when from neutral danger,
Oh, yeah.
right?
for
Because
sure.
now they're looking for the near fall instead of the takedown,
Yeah.
and sometimes they miss things.
Yeah.
So it made it really difficult for referees to kind of get it right sometimes because it was too much on their plate.
Yeah, especially when you're looking to see if you're the ref's looking for locked hands, the coaches are yelling for stall calls and other things too. It's you're only one person; you can only see so much.
So back to mat 4 here, Austin. We got
2-2.
2-2 with about 9 seconds left here.
Might see overtime here.
You know, at first I thought he was going to dominate the match, or at least open it up a little bit, but
Is conditioning a factor? You think?
you have you have it on your computer over here.
Yeah.
What's his name in red?
Steven Sell on mat 4.
Yeah, he's been battling hard in this match.
Yeah, he's been wrestling hard. Matt Leiter. 2-2. We're in overtime here. Takedown wins this one. Yeah, both guys just kind of hanging out here. Definitely see a conditioning a factor.
Can you imagine wrestling, losing your first bout, and then going 9 bouts like you did at this tournament at your age?
No way.
How many could you go in the Brustleback?
Not in a million
Think you
years.
make 9 matches?
Today,
Yeah,
if I pin everyone in 10 seconds, maybe. But odds of that are highly unlikely. So
maybe in a novice division.
maybe, yeah. But I wouldn't do novice. I don't think they'd let me. Leiter in on a leg here, but they're on the edge. Sell doing a good job sprawling, getting that leg
That's
back.
got to be the worst at this age, being
Going
in on a
three-
leg.
Oh, was that old school 3/4
Yeah.
Nelson there? Oh.
And that looks like 2 to me.
Yeah, it looks like control
And
to
he's
me.
and he's calling back points.
And time is up. 2 at the buzzer in overtime.
And that's another rule change, right? As long as they're in near fall in overtime, right? They're gonna continue to the action,
let,
so
let
you
them
can.
get the pin. Yeah.
Or no, maybe it was a tech fall. You know how if you got the takedown, the match was over as soon as
Yep.
you hit the 15th point. If they're in near fall,
they let
you
continue.
go.
Yeah.
They're gonna let you go in high school.